Okay. What's going on, guys? So, back at it again with another video. And this video today is brought to you by LASFIT LEDs. This video wouldn't be possible without them. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, right here we have package from LASFIT LEDs. Now, from the flashing lights and from the title of the video, you can probably guess what they're going to be. It's actually going to be the turn signals on the front of this 10th gen Honda Civic Si. Now, don't get me wrong, factory lights, they're not terrible, but these are going to be an absolute sick upgrade. I'm going to get one of them in to show you guys the difference, and then I'll get to the install. So now, inside the lovely packaging, we actually got a surprise. I was only expecting to get the fog lights, which are these. They're super beefy, super big. These are definitely going to give a beautiful high output. And I mean, if you guys have ever seen LASFIT on Instagram or whatever the case is, you know that these are extremely bright, well worth the money. But I also got a set of T15s. Now when I figured what these go to, I'll definitely let you guys know. They're white. I don't know what these go to be honest. I don't think they're the reverse light, because I think the reverse light's a T10. So like I said, when I find out, I'll definitely let you guys know. But also in the packaging was 2 LASFIT stickers. So that's dope. Definitely gotta throw that on the car. So now I'm gonna put this bulb in and I'll show you guys the difference. Alright guys, this is absolutely incredible, right? So this is the standard bulb, and if you look behind, you can barely see it flashing on anything, right? Look at this. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. What a difference. And you know what? Perfect time to do the video at night too, because you get the full effect of it. But like, it's nuts. It's literally nuts. Like, the camera doesn't pick it up all that well, but the whole background here is literally flashing a bright orange. But again, camera lens that I have isn't picking it up. This is nuts. It is absolutely nuts. So now, getting into the installation, it's not the worst thing in the world. It is a pretty tight space to be working with. And again, because it's night, you can barely see. But basically, you just gotta reach under here, and it's gonna be a little like twist assembly. It's easier if you can unplug the actual wire, and I'll show you what I mean after I pull it out, only because, really bad lighting and you can't exactly see back there. So, one second. Alright guys, so got out the bulb. This side in particular is pretty difficult. There's a lot more stuff in the area, and me being right-handed, it's kind of hard to reach back there and actually do it. But this is the socket I'm talking about. It basically twists right out. I mean, I didn't have to take the plug out on this one, but on the other side, it did make it a bit easier to do it that way. Best word of advice I can give you is never touch a bulb with bare hands. Always use a form of gloves, or like I'm using my sleeve in this case, to take out the bulb, because your hand grease, once it gets on the bulb and the bulb gets extremely hot, it can actually destroy the bulb. Once it heats up, your hand oils on the physical bulb will burn it out, and that's the reason, like a lot of cars you see have burnt out bulbs. That's more than likely why. It's something I learned at AutoZone. So let's get this bulb in and I'll show you guys the after. Alright guys, so don't be like me. When you actually put your bulb in, just make sure your hazards or your turn signals aren't on. These lights are ridiculously bright, and stupid me trying to install it, I was staring directly into the bright light. I'm like half blind, but that's what I'm talking about. So on the other bulb, you couldn't see this flashing at all, but you can see it's literally flashing up this whole area. It's sick. But here are the lights. It's nuts. It is nuts how bright it is, and quite honestly, the camera quality doesn't pick it up. Like, in person, it's ridiculous. Like, it's literally blinding to look at. It's sick. So I would definitely check these out. I'm gonna leave a link to this specific bulb in the description. It's an awesome upgrade for your 10th gen Civic. I personally have a 2018 Honda Civic. Oh my god, that's a deer. There is a whole deer over there. And of course you can't see it on camera, but that's insane. There's a whole deer walking on my campus. Oh, can you guys see it? It's right there. Look at that. A whole deer. But anyway, sidetrack. Getting back to it. Amazing quality. Hands down, top notch. Best LEDs I've ever installed on my car. And 110% worth the money to go pick these up. Like I said, I'm gonna leave a link down in the description. This specific one is a T7440A. They come with a 1-year warranty, so if anything happens to your bulb within that 1 year, they'll 100% replace it and take care of you. They're awesome company, amazing customer service. But yeah, definitely give these guys a shout. So when installing, I would definitely recommend you unplugging the actual assembly, because the bulbs are extremely big compared to like the factory like 7440. So when you're trying to put it in, especially being that it's such a tight space to put it in, it sucks and it won't fit. So unplug it, insert the actual socket back in the car, and then just plug it in after. It's gonna make your life 110 times better. All right, thanks for watching. Definitely give them a shout. Definitely go check them out. Their bulbs are 110% worth it, and I can't wait to actually pick up all the other sets that they carry. So I'm probably gonna get their switchback fog lights, probably their low beam and their high beam, as well as their reverse lights, because top-notch quality. Yo, it's Brick. What's going on, guys? So a couple days later, probably like a week actually, not even gonna lie to you. Whoa, it's dark. Okay, adjust. Okay, so we're gonna get around to actually doing those other bulbs that I showed you guys in the video. So I actually found out that they were the reverse lights. So I'm gonna put those in and show you guys the difference. So we're gonna get the first one in first, and then I'll show you guys both sides of comparison and try to get a night comparison as well. But yeah. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna want to make sure you do is grab some masking tape, or any sort of, you know, non really crazy adhesive tape, and you want to route it in the seam between the body line and the actual tail light. And now the reason for that is when you're taking out this tail light, the corner right here is very sharp, and if you nick it, you're going to chip the paint. Sadly, mine, I don't know if you can see it, hopefully the camera focuses, but you can see where it's actually chipping away, because I hit it. So learn from my mistakes. Don't do that to your car. The paint is very thin, and these being extremely sharp, that doesn't exactly help. So to get these out, after you do that, you're gonna take 2 8mm bolts out, and once you do, there's 3 pins that, or clips I should say, that hold this in. Once you take those out, you're good to go. You just pull it straight out. Don't bring it this way, because you'll break that front clip that holds it in up here. So I'll show you what that looks like after. So as with any bulb installation, or LED bulb I should say, make sure you wear gloves, and when you install it, make sure you actually turn the light on to make sure that you don't have to basically flip the bulb around because of I think it's like something polarity or negative polarity, something like that, whatever the case is. But this is the LASFIT bulb, and as you saw from when I showed you in the camera, quality is again top notch. But this is the bulb, and this is the one I had in the car. So you can see the major difference, and especially during the day. Like, look how bright this is. And I have tint over this, which you can see right here. So like the fact that this is shining through like it's literally clear is nuts. With this one, the tint, you can barely see these at night. So like when I'm backing up, and I have tinted windows as well, with that I literally can't see out of my car when I'm trying to park. So this is definitely making a super big difference. Don't mind the mess cleaning out my car, but again, these are the bulbs. Now the part number on these is L15 or T15 I should say, white LEDs. Like, check this out. Like, the bulb, if I'm not mistaken, this is all metal, the like the brass or gold looking part, but like, bro, top notch quality, literally top notch quality. 110% recommend these to anybody that wants to upgrade their reverse lights. So let me get the other side in and show you guys that. So your boy's clearly stupid. Learn from my mistakes. I done scuffed the hell out of this corner. Hold on, let's see if it focuses. You can't really see it. Scuffed the hell out of the corner. So you know what, if you're putting tape down, just line the whole thing so you don't scuff it up. So just to show you guys the actual clips I'm talking about, you just gotta pry this from the top, and down in there you can see the little white clips, right? So when I said pull straight back, I actually lied. You want to pull away from the car so you don't actually break these clips. So this is the end result. I'm beyond impressed with these. Major thumbs up to LASFIT LEDs. They are absolutely amazing. I'm gonna leave a link to these as well in the description down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for future content. What up with it? Bye.